It's the Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. So I'm live on location in technically Sandy, Utah, Courtyard by Marriott, room number 336. I almost got my center number. It's 337. Yesterday I woke up at 4 a.m. to get to the stupid-ass airport. Got in the airport, flew to Salt Lake City. Turns out the person sitting next to me is someone I worked with at eBay on a project back in December. Remember what I told you? I was working with Samantha Bee on an internet video. You know, I thought, yeah, maybe I know a little thing or two about internet videos. Well, I do. So we talked on the plane a lot, and we work in different departments, but it was neat. It turns out she lives really close to me, and she goes abroad all the time, but she's not going to soon, and that means that I can borrow her adapter so I can plug shit into the walls over there, because Germany doesn't have the same plugs that we do. Nobody does. So that's pretty exciting. So the plane lands, and because it's a little tiny jet, they did put some of our luggage underneath after we got on, so I had to stand outside in the 25-degree weather, 26, waiting for my luggage. And it was fine, except it wasn't sunny where I was standing. I was in the shade, and so I started to get cold. I got my bags and went to Hertz and got a Prius, which I've never driven before, Toyota Prius. And I knew it had a push button to start, but I didn't realize I had to push the button twice. So I pushed the button once, and I was like, nothing's happening. So I put the car into neutral and start backing out of the parking space because the car was on a slight incline. So then I get, and it feels really tight because the emergency brake is on. I'm like, what's going on here? I can't get the emergency brake to come off. Of course, it's because the car is in neutral and the engine isn't on. So I try to put the car into drive after I pulled into the lane, and it won't do it. So I'm kind of stuck. And I panic. And I look behind me, and there's a guy in a car who can't get by because now I'm blocking the lane. It's like, well, now what do I do? So I get out of the car, so it's obvious I don't know what's going on. No honking. This is Utah, after all. So some guy gets into the car and pulls it over so the guy can pass and explains to me I had to push the button another time. Oh, I see. Boy, the Prius sure isn't designed very well. I guess that's part of the allure. If you drive a Prius, it means you're smart enough to figure out how to drive the Prius. Another reason to get a Civic Hybrid, as far as I'm concerned. So I drive down to Sandy and check in, and then I head in to the offices at eBay. Oh boy, how fun is that? So I have a good time and meet lots of people and listen to people calling into the customer support center and go to focus groups and all this stuff, and it was all very exciting. And then after that, I went to Tres Hombres in Salt Lake City for dinner, and it is not Tres Hombres, it's Tres Hombres as far as I'm concerned. It's the whitest Mexican food I've ever had. Very solid 3-star out of 5 white Mexican food. They added special, all you can eat for $9.99, but it's not on a buffet line, no. They make you a plate with 2 taquitos, a taco, 2 cheese enchiladas, beans and rice, and they give you 1 basket of chips. And if you want more chips, you have to pay 99 cents. And if you want more food, you get the whole plate. You can't be like, yeah, I'll take 6 of those cheese enchiladas, and that's it. No, you got to get the whole plate and eat the whole thing. So there's rules. So I had 2 plates, and the red sauce out of a can I'd had enough of. I was like, all right, that's enough. But for $13 with tip, you really can't go wrong. Although everyone says how expensive it is, so I think the food must be cheaper here. Which is weird, because where's the food come from? They got to pay to truck that shit in, don't they? So then I drove around and went home. I found the Chick-fil-A, but I don't think I'm going to get to make it. I'm not going to have any time. There's just too many meetings. But, oh well. That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email Joel at joelshitshow.com.